may not realize it until it's too late, but people waste a lot of your time. And especially if you're an extrovert, you're likely letting people consume all the time you should be spending doing something productive. Some may consume a significant chunk of your time, while others do so subtly, and you may never notice. Your time is your most valuable asset, something you can control, so it's crucial to spend it wisely. Let's talk about the top 10 signs someone is wasting your time without you even realizing it. If someone ticks off more than 5 of these, it's time to reevaluate their role in your life. Number 1. They speak a lot. Starting off our list with the most basic one, the people most likely wasting your time will speak a lot. In fact, they'll talk less productively and blabber more. We won't blame them because some people really enjoy hearing themselves speak. These guys don't care about whether you're engaged or not. Now you'll think it's always an option to ignore such people. But guess what? Even if you try to tune them out, your brain is still processing their words, and that's obviously consuming your energy. In such cases, it's time to take control of the situation by redirecting the conversation to benefit you or simply excuse yourself and walk away. Don't let all their talking distract you off your path. Number 2, they don't communicate properly. Let's be honest, nothing annoys us more than people who beat around the bush without ever coming to the point. Man, that sucks. In case you didn't know, communication has 4 types: passive, passive-aggressive, aggressive, and assertive. Our aim is to engage in assertive communication. Why? Simply because it's straightforward, honest, and polite. This style optimizes your time and energy by conveying messages quickly and clearly. Passive-aggressive and passive styles can be frustrating time wasters, while aggressive communication diverts you away from productive conversations. Aim for clarity and efficiency with an assertive approach, and you're golden. Number 3, they're always grumpy. This might sound pretty straight up, but no one wastes your time more than constant complainers. Sure, occasionally venting out feels good, but the moment it becomes habitual complaining, it literally adds no value to your life. Your time's precious. It should only be spent with people who bring mutual value. If someone is nitpicking and making mountains out of molehills, you'll spend most of your time listening without gaining anything. Spending time with constant complainers can also influence your own negativity, and if you're looking to become a better version of yourself, negativity is the last thing you want around yourself. So be mindful of where you invest your time. Number 4, they don't pay enough attention. Next up, another obvious sign they're time wasters in your life is that they won't pay attention to anything you tell them, especially when you're pointing out a bid. Dr. John Gottman introduced the concept of a bid for attention, where how someone responds to these bids affects the relationship. If your partner dismisses your attempt at connection, it may not turn out well for the relationship. On the flip side, someone showing interest in your interests paves the way for and contributes to a positive relationship. As hard as it may sound, people who don't care about what's important to you may not be worth your time. Number 5, they don't give straight answers. Much in the same way, indecisiveness and the inability to give straight answers can be more annoying than time-consuming. No doubt that we all face tough decisions, but it's essential to cultivate the skill of making faster, better choices. We're humans, aka naturally decisive species, but the abundance of options can lead to confusion. People who constantly struggle with decisions, even on simple matters like what to eat or where, take up a lot of your time and patience. In work situations, being able to analyze and make decisions efficiently is more important than ever. There's a hierarchy to decision-making, and mastering it keeps your life pretty much on track. Number 6, they complain about people. Eleanor Roosevelt's words of wisdom hold quite true. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds talk about events, and small minds focus on people. Sure, a bit of gossip can add lightness to conversations, but when people make it the central theme of the discussion, that's when you should know it's time to part ways. Instead, engage with people who inspire you and leave you full of ideas, not negativity. Life's too short to waste time on gossip and petty discussions. The people who are always talking about others will never be able to focus on personal development, so don't let that be you. Number 7, they invite drama. Let's get this straight. We all know someone who loves drama. There are people who don't just love it, they deliberately invite it. These people might even be pretty bold to admit that wherever they go, drama follows. While they may think it's a cool thing, it's your sign to run in the other direction. Why? These people magnify small issues, follow problems until they find bigger ones, and insert themselves into the middle of it all. If you find yourself caught up, the best move is to quietly step away. Be careful, as even your departure might spark more drama. Save yourself from unnecessary chaos. Number 8. They prefer texts. Constant messaging instead of calling may seem like a pretty unnoticeable thing, but it can be a major time waster. This may have been the norm, but things are pretty different today. Millennials and Gen Z might not like this, and going back and forth in messages can steal hours from your day. If someone is reluctant to jump on a call and resolve things quickly, consider that a call could save a huge chunk of your time. Maybe it's time to hop on to the practice of dialing for efficiency if you aren't doing that already. Number 9. Their priorities don't match yours. When someone's priorities are nothing like yours, it only ends up straining relationships. For a fact, opposites attract initially, but some commonalities are crucial for a lasting connection. If one values financial stability and hard work, while the other prioritizes partying and a carefree lifestyle, conflicts are almost impossible to avoid. Such people aren't intentionally wasting your time, because you might be wasting theirs too. Trying to force someone into your preferred lifestyle is unfair. Your options are to distance yourself, end the relationship, or one of you makes a big, fat sacrifice. But in case you're thinking about a compromise, it's hard to work out in the long run. Number 10. They always need help. If you can do stuff yourself, but always look for help, you seriously need to sit back and reconsider your life choices. So is the case with others, right? When someone constantly needs help with tasks they can easily do themselves, or they frequently ask for assistance with simple matters, it drains the life out of you. Yep, helping others is great, but there's a point where it becomes apparent that they might be taking advantage of your willingness to help, and that's when you become agitated to a point that ruins your relationship with the other person. So, learn to know and establish your boundaries with such individuals before it's too late. And that's pretty much about all the signs they're dropping to tell you they're not worth investing your time in. Now, do you think there may be other signs they're wasting your time that we probably missed here? If yes, don't forget to let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this from future mentors. See you in the next one. Goodbye.